Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads. Hmm. Better leave these where Mom won't see them. Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
I love it! Where did this And Aunt August isn't a...
Well, she is one of those things. Not a...
We've still got a little while.
Yeah.
The estate sale was... weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother.
And now they're selling the house.
Wanna just...
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just look aside from this.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking. Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by when...
I know. Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's? Grandpa Leo was a...
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones I remember he was very proud. He'd say he was the only... Electrical fires are no joke.
Mom, please quit already. Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around. Who are these people? Mom's friends? We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Hey, were you born in a barn? Close the fridge.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But, yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well, the what? Oh, right. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help?
No.
Any idea where it could
It
be?
must be upstairs. It has a red and black cup.
Okay, let's go. I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral. Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back. What's this?
Oh, it's a hook.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's thing?
Could be.
All right. We can go up there, but...
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book? Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling.
No, he doesn't.
But he's always wearing those bowling shirts. He's right, they are hip. Hip and cool, like a guy.
Ska?
It's... It's this music that cool kids at school. It has, like, trumpets and stuff in it. And the guys wear ska is cool like Dad.
I see. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Whoa. Grandma's...
I wore it on my wedding, and you can wear it when you get married.
I'm not getting...
You don't know that.
Did you know you were going to get married when you...
Sure. Or,
Well, I know too. And I know I'm not. What's the point of getting married? If you're with someone. I mean...
generally speaking, the two people get...
Yeah, but like...
It just says,
Why agree to hang out?
that's how you feel now, but you might change your mind when the time comes.
You know, also, if you don't get married, you can't get divorced. So, that's...
Are you saying you wish your father...
Oh, don't even get me...
So you're not getting married? You don't want...
It meant a lot to... Isn't that enough? Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Want to know something? Your grandmother didn't write this. I did.
You did? That's cool.
Well, the circumstances weren't.
No, but
It was actually really hard, but I got it done.
I'm sure all her readers appreciated it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the... I remember being so sure that we would...
Well, at the...
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of that...
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother...
Turned into a hippie.
A bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August.
I think it might have.
I'm taller than you.
Who's taller now?
You are. But I've still got time. Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while,
I
yeah.
felt really lucky that I got to ask her for...
You remember that?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off, I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself. Like...
Wow, was this... cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah. Very sudden. But I guess that's...
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. Yeah.
Mom?
Hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this.
Mom! What's in there?
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a son...
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing...
Seeing what?
Right here!
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootleg...
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that,
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life boot...
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
I remember hiding in here with a flag.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit, and I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear I know she knew I was in there, but I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away somewhere very near.
Poem you read at Grandma's?
Mm-hmm.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom... I think this one is from South America. And this one's Japanese.
Never even left the country.
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun?
Maybe an inch...
Somewhere warm. Somewhere... Well, what if I just went...
By yourself? No way.
How come?
There's a bunch of...
Like...
Like, I said so, and I'm your mother?
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery. I loved what. Had she been doing pottery her
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked
like
up.
the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I...
Did Grandma, was she ever with anyone?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Homemade marbles?
Ah, these little stones were from the street.
You painted them?
Me in August.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels.
Tragic. Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll guard them with my life. Hip van.
The engine died for good while we were visiting, so I just turned it into my bed.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own...
Did you, like...
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled...
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that?
No!
Well, was Grandma Helen... in some kind of secret?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to? Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have... I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now. What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? You never...
No, this is...
And what is this key?
Something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've got to find out who this... Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so...
Come on.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and...
Come on.
Well...
You do want to know. I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
You know, a little change of... We could spare a weekend before we...
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road. I could really use a break. Pack your overnight.
Yeah.
And bring your home. We can...
Okay. A road trip. This is... What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old two-lane north route. From before, it used to be the main route north, but now it's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything... kind
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure. What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer?
Oh, when I was, I guess,
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 19.
So, like,
And you say you're bad.
what was it like?
The summer?
And the Dark Age. From what?
Every...
So why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about...
So you're saying your father is lazy?
No, Dad's a hard worker. He'd work late at the video store all the time. He'd be there with the closing shift.
Watching movies on the store monitors.
You've got to have something on. And he'd manage. He even made the window displays.
Fine, those were pretty cool. No. I mean, I guess there is a real reason I never told your father about the old summer place. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
It could still be in good shape. Maybe somebody's been, you know, keeping it up.
You hope squatters have been living in it?
No, like... You know, like... shoe elves. I mean, it'd be nice if it were magically still in good shape, considering we need a new place to live.
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, it's... You couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a...
Fine. Then where are we going to live?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company, you know...
I thought you said it was underwater.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom.
What?
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was...
Excuse me?
He could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely.
But, Dad... What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that... And
Fine. Let's never.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes?
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to. Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think
Mom, well, and it looks
it's... well...
falling apart.
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Huh, what's under here?
The crawl space for doing maintenance and what have you.
So there might be, like, hidden stuff under here? Like stuff that people who are trying to hide something might hide in there?
I guess?
I should go in and see if I can find any cool stuff.
How did I know that?
Just think.
Hold on.
Not safe how?
The floor could be a...
Stay outside and
just... be...
you know it.
Oh.
Cool. Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this. What's in here?
That's just August's old room.
Is this...
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks a mobile home, arrives on...
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't...
Well, why didn't you
Well,
just...
I will...
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little drawer? Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me. At the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the...
You had a summer... Was he cute?
I thought he was very...
Oh my... Cool. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So... Wow.
Hey, maybe we should...
Sheesh, what...
Looks like the wall gave way.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why... Well, it's not going in... Can we climb over it?
No!
I'm up on my...
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that?
It's...
Oh, man!
I don't love the...
Hey, could it be the key for the locked drawer in Grandma's desk?
It very well could be.
Only one way to find out. Mom, you know what it sounds... You have... I've never heard...
It was short for...
No, I don't think so.
We haven't...
That'll probably happen with me and Francine. She wants to go to a theater program in New York and then on to Broadway.
Well, tell her to stay in town. We can...
No offense, but Greenville is too small time for her.
So you don't think you'll stay in...
I mean, but... And as soon as I Friendster...
Monster?
Yes!
You know,
Mom,
well then don't argue.
why would I go cut out the middleman?
I think college... But maybe...
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. She loved helping my mother.
Really?
Heidi's...
I don't know. Can you...
I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started... But the plants worked so hard.
Aw, well now I feel...
She was a...
So am I. So what...
Hmm?
To August.
Oh.
Is this...
There she is.
The resemblance to August's port, those vacant eyes.
Malevolent.
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art. You used to roller skate?
Mm-hmm.
At the... Wait, why? Mom, were you a...
When we were here for the summer, yeah.
Like in the movies?
Yeah. It seems silly now. I mean, it was silly, but I was glad to have the distraction.
From what?
Well, it was the first time we'd come back for the summer since my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was good to be up.
And bringing people...
Oh, yeah.
Tell me there's a... Well... These have seen better days.
Yeah.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Mom! That's kind of awesome. I mean, as noted, hunting in general is rude and unnecessary. But still, you were...
Younger. Our father took us hunt. Well, I always did all right. I don't think I only saw her. She didn't want to, so she aimed. That was August. Our father didn't have much. He had a real thing.
Maybe it's good. Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night.
Okay, well that's...
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky, imaginary friend? What about you, or...
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was...
If I had a little sister and Dad died...
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after...
I helped. I could have used more help. So August made...
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway.
Why do you think
Or maybe she could have when the time came.
Maybe. Maybe he thought, like, maybe he met somebody without, like, kids.
Could be. I just...
Well, which a postcard from
What was he running from?
his conscience.
I don't know if
You can, if... I'm trying to think of it. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you...
Bested. It's your hand. It's...
Gotta keep all the hip stuff in there.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother.
Oh! August was always trying to steal my keys so she could...
Oh, the little All right, I'm on the case. The hip stuff is so close.